What I take away from my time at the World Council of Churches is that, as beautiful as ecumenism is in theory and what it looks like on paper, that it is definitely hard work, tiring work, frustrating work. But I do believe still, after leaving the World Council of Churches and experiencing the various challenges, that is very much necessary work. It's important that we continue to be in conversation with those from different Christian traditions, and also expanding that conversation to persons of different faiths and persons of no faith. I think the ecumenism conversation must continue to expand as Christianity is changing. The way people who profess Christianity uh, looks a lot different, i.e., PSR, which is a space of progressive Christianity. So, what does it mean to make space for those of us who identify as with a lot more progressive theologies in this conversation of ecumenism? So, I leave the WCC still committed to at least local ecumenism, because I believe in a context such as my own, where churches are on every corner, that it's important that we are in relationship with each other. And even in the midst of theological differences, cultural differences, socioeconomic differences, and all the other many differences that divide us, that we are committed to walking together for the common good, for the least of these among us, for those who are on the margins, and not becoming very egotistical, self-centered in those uh, conversations where our theologies, our ways of doing things become the center, but at the same time, having a line in the sand where when we begin to lose ourselves, so that when we begin to negotiate to certain levels or extents to where we're not making room for ourselves, because we need to make sure that there is some type of line in the sand to where nobody's being hurt or harmed, shall I say. Uh, so that's what I took away, and I'm continuing to reflect and uh, think through my time at the WCC almost a year ago, but still the memories and the thoughts and the experiences still linger on as I ponder what it means for us to be a global church, uh, what a church that's constantly changing, and what it means for us to continue to be committed to ecumenism.